Okay. Sorry about the delay, guys. My Blue is about to go live. My wife had just walked in. World Tour. I must go. My planet needs me. Let's see what we got here. God, do we even want realism? I don't think we do. So I mentioned before, I never had a Nintendo 64. I'd been, originally I got an Atari 2600, but I didn't really choose that. And then I got Nintendo for Christmas, and then next one I got Genesis and Super Nintendo. But also I got like the Sega CD and the 32X, but then I moved to the PlayStation. I didn't get the Nintendo 64. Insert your rumble pack, bro. Look at this lineup here. Oh, whoa-oh, Ric Flair. Sexual deviant Ric Flair. The stuff that we heard for years finally now comes out. Did any of you guys know about that whole fun thing? Look at Hogan. Wait, look at X-Pac. Actually, no, I just realized that I did something kind of wrong here. I didn't check the dates on this. This isn't chronologically the right game. Although, okay, so if you're wondering what exactly this game is, like, this is literally just like a direct translation of another game that I have set up for the stream, except this one is just like translated. Dim Sum. That's what they chose, Dim Sum, as the name. Gee, I wonder who Saladin is supposed to be. Pushteka. Kimchi. Kimchi. Hey, this isn't Samoa Joe. It's Sumo Joe. Alibaba. Master Fuji. Shaman. Haku Loco. Ooh, the Claw. The Unknown. Shaolin. Black Ninja. Gotta do Chris Benoit. But yeah, so I never had played any of these like Nintendo 64 games. I mean, at least when I did the PS1 streams, they were games that I had already played. Or at least, if I had not played them, I was at least familiar with the system. you know, it's because you play like, you know, one game you can kind of pick up the other ones, but so these is completely opposite. But that looks just like Chris, doesn't it? And the other kind of annoying thing is like, pretty much like all the games are almost identical. Oh, great, how the fuck do you pin him? Yeah, no, what we do is for historical purposes. What I'm actually doing is, I might just for like shits and giggles, I'll show the version that this was ported from. Oh yeah, and also, I think I probably mentioned this in previous streams, but I'm not doing, like, we're not going to do all the games that we already played. Like, we're not going to do Warzone, Attitude, and the EA games, because we pretty much already did those on the PlayStation 1. It's not worth playing it just to see how the graphics are different. And technically, we saw the best graphics as we had the upscaled PS1 graphics. So, are there any Carls in the chat? Sleeper cells here. Don't worry, you can say if you are here. No one's watching anyways. Yeah, that crowd's great. I think we're going to see a very similar looking crowd in about a minute or two. Oh, here we go. Now, the way you pin in the later games is you hit the right button, but apparently... Wait, hold on. Oh, god damn it. Yeah, that was, oof. That was quite the, saga today. How do you pin this fucker? Wait, is that it? Oh, he's hulking up. Look at it. I show you my chest. Holy shit. Oh shit. Ooh. Okay, I think I got it. Or not. Oh. Maybe it's... And I think the fact, but also trying to do, like, a Nintendo, like emulating Nintendo 64 and Xbox controller feels very weird. I don't know how the hell, or I don't remember how they did it with the, what is it called? Like, when all those games were on the Wii and they had the controller, it just seemed to fit better than how they did it here.
One.
Oh yeah, there's other crazy shit going on now. The TLDR, the TLDR is that basically it looks like it hasn't been fully confirmed yet, but basically it looks like a bunch of financial data about DSP got leaked. Someone on the farms got it for ways that are kind of fucked up.
Whoa.
Like, apparently he was just able to, like, use DSP social, like, because when the bankruptcy thing came up, like, the last 4 digits, were there, so everyone got it, and apparently that was enough. But yeah, as people have said, like, this is, like, it looks legit, but again, there's no, and even the guy said, like, you can, like, call these numbers. I think there actually has been a little bit of verification on it, but I haven't been fully on top of it. But also, it looks like that might have been, because if you remember, with the delay, it looks like it really didn't have anything to do with, the Carl thing. I mean, maybe it contributed, but it was like him saying he was on hold and stuff. So now the speculation is maybe he was contacted or found out, just whatever he was talking to someone involved in the situation, like whether it was like an identity theft thing, like a bank, or whoever would be in charge of that. Have you ever seen someone pin someone like that and win? Did Benoit really win at the end of the day? But yeah, so then let's go to, hey, you guys. Oh, whoops, the thing crashed. I think this one's it. Yeah. Okay, brand new game, Virtual 64 Pro Wrestling. Hey, didn't we just... Nah. Yep, single match. Hey, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Who are these people? Why is the NWO there? Look at this. This looks unique and new. But look at this, though. Oh, wait, let's go back. Don't ask me if I know who the fuck these people are. I don't. I don't read Japanese, and these models are awful. Yeah, look at this. Hey, that's a familiar looking face. Okay, who is that? Come on, guys. Oh, excuse me, who's that? Oh, remember him? You know, and it probably is a literal translation. The little bit that I know about Japanese, that kind of looks like it could be it. It would make sense because the first word would be like Abdullah, and then the rest would be like butcher, which they obviously have a Japanese word for. And look at it! Look at this WCW Championship Wrestling. The Xbox Series 64. Exactly. What time to be alive. Gee, who could that be? I like how they just put DDP. But I'm sure this is just a huge coincidence. It's not going to feel like Oh, wait, look at... well, I mean, look. Hey, look at that crowd. Hold on, I'll give you like a place to start. I'm not gonna post the link here just because you figure out why. Hold on, it's a pinned message here. Did I get pinged for something? Hold on one sec. Give me 1 minute here. Go to page. Assuming you have standard things. I think it's on page 9416, or if you want an actual post number, because all the posts actually have numbers on them. It's 188,315 in the general thread. I think it's a general thread. Yeah, it's general discussion thread. Yeah. Christ, DDP looks like Chris... DDP looks like he would if he didn't do DDP yoga. Basically, a bunch of financial shit leaked about DSP's situation. It's not looking good. He, like, is... there might be a bit of truth to all of his statements about him, like, being late. Like, his mortgage is in awful shape. And, things like that kind of stuff is coming out. Oh yeah, and it's like, yeah, an insanely low amount of money in the bank. I mean, look, I've been there before. Because I was unemployed during COVID. And even though like I had gotten some, you know, some of this. Actually, I'm trying to think when. Basically, I had some hardships in 2020, and I ended up being like in the red. Like I bounced a bunch of. I had a bunch of overdraft fees. I probably had like $100 worth of different overdraft fees. I mean, my bank was. Thank God they went and, you know, covered. But I remember I had to like sell. Yeah, I had to go and sell a bunch of stock to go and like cover. I had some stuff that was easily liquidable or very liquid, and that kind of covered for me. But now I'm in much better shape now, like legit better shape, not DSP better shape. So I've been there. Like that kind, like not having money in the bank is such a shitty feeling. But yeah, that's what the question is now. Yeah, I mean, it was, I think we had a bunch of pretty big bills around the time. Actually, you know what? Now that I think about it, it might have been between when I lost my job and then when like the unemployment stuff kicked in. I'm not sure. I mean, it's kind of a blur. 2020, I think for me and a bunch of people, is a lot of a blur. Yeah, and don't forget, he's still making all this money. He's making freaking, you know, 10K a month at least. I mean, he's making more than, let me put it this way. I'm very well in the black. And I don't make as much money as he does. And, you know, like I said, I got, you know, wife, kids, and pets.
2, 3.
Well, because one thing also with me is, like, I'm good, like, in terms of, like, credit, just in regards to, like, with my bills and stuff, because even when, like, money was bad, I was losing money every month, like, where, you know, I wasn't in the negative, but I was in the red. I still, like, that didn't change my billing cycle. Like, I just, okay, everything gets paid off, even if it's gonna, like, hurt me. I just know dealing with the other way, where you don't pay it off and you have more in the bank temporarily, but I knew, well, that's going to make things worse. If I owe $1,000, it's better just pay the $1,000 than pay like $500, because then it's going to be the interest on the other $500 is just going to make it worse. Okay, let's put it into this. Hey, how come they got... Wait, why did they get an animation? That's cooler. Isn't that cool? They have, like, the ref popping up. He was doing the count. Uh-oh. But even like someone had went and they said like online, they're like, is it just me or has he been kind of more pissy than usual? And there people were like, well, then maybe this is why. Okay, I'm about ready to like go and just move on with our lives. Yeah, that's cool how he does that. Like, would it have been, like, okay, I get maybe not doing it like that, because maybe people would think that's stereotypical, or maybe it wouldn't make sense because they're presenting this as or on the WCW version, they're presenting it as WCW is the main draw, where here, obviously, that's not the case. They're obviously pushing the local superstars more. But to me, like, okay, then, when you bring the Americanized, holy shit, version, then just go and, you know, modify that character so it looks less Asian. You know, have it look like a regular WCW ref.
Low. Low.
Okay, enough. Anyways. Yeah, like that's the thing too. Like if I have that much money in the bank, I ain't going out to eat. But I have a lot more money than that in the bank. So guess what I did today? I went out to eat. Actually, hold on, let me go and check something here. January 4th, 1998. Okay, well, this next one, actually, because I want to do these in chronological order. So, we'll do that one in a minute. Oh, no, we'll watch it. We'll definitely watch it. Definitely have a thing for the dramatic, don't they? Wait, hold on, that's it. Okay, that just means one-on-one. I think the other one was like 4-on-4. Okay, I just always pick him because that's who I recognize. Well, I think that's gotta be Inoki, right? Well, I was really wrong there. Imagine how cool this must have looked back in the day. I wonder if any of these are going to hit like the content ID system. I am curious for when. So, we may or may not reach the Nintendo 64, the WWF games. Just as I can't really go all night with this. And also might be I might need a break considering the two WWF games play pretty similar. Oh. Oh, thanks for demonstrating on me all these things. Oh, shit. Yeah, it's a rope break, dummy, so let go of me. Oh. Wow. I'm really not sure how I did that. I'm using Mujin or Mupin. Starts with an M. Because I tried the other one. I forget what it's called. Oh shit! And that one just because I was trying. What was it? Like I loaded the I try make sure all the games work. Or will at least run before I go live. And then when I was doing it with the other core, it didn't work. But then when I switched over to the other one, yeah, it might be parallel. Oh, exciting action, huh? Wow, look at his face. God. God damn it. Is he gonna... Am I gonna win on a count out? Oh. Okay. Oh, fuck. God, Hudson made this while Hudson published it. Remember Hudson Soft? Remember when that was a thing? Come on. move. Oh yeah, look on the thing there. It's the 25th anniversary of New Japan Pro Wrestling, which would make sense because it started in '74 and this came out in '99. That would have been the anniversary. Yeah, but it's not a good mix. Like you'd think like mixing those two things would be like cool, but it's the opposite. Like the game just doesn't control well. I mean, it doesn't help that I don't know what they're saying, but even so, like at least with the other thing, it was kind of intuitive, or somewhat intuitive, I guess. And also, I'm not used to like I still will never understand the logic behind the Nintendo 64 controller. The only time I've really had fun playing Nintendo 64 games was later when, did I just lose? Wait, can I, like, fight him? Oh. Whoa. Wonder what that means. Like, the only times I was really into Nintendo 64 games was when they came to, like, the, Virtual Console. Okay, I wonder who could these two possibly be? Let's see who this guy is. Oh, whoops. I was hitting A for it to, like, continue to the next thing, not realizing it already was, and said, oh, sorry, we'll skip you. Because I remember... And also, it's weird, one bad veggie, because you're always kind of used to having, with the face button, so, you know, you have, like, X, Y, B, and A. Sorry, A and B. And you're used to, like... Like, you're used to having, like, being able to use Y and B, but in here it doesn't mean anything, because those buttons don't really do anything. Like, so it's kind of weird to just be using the leftmost buttons. Uh-oh. Oh. Speaking of, we're going to have to test out the GameCube emulation pretty soon. We don't have many GameCube wrestling games, do we? What do we have, like 2? If that. And actually, I need to go and see. This might be hard to pull off. I'm not promising anything. But for a future stream, because, you know, because... Actually, no, that... We got all those PS2 games. And we have, I think, 1 Xbox game. Wasn't there only 1 OWF Xbox game? Jesus. Oh, Raw and Raw 2? Okay. I remember they had Raw. I played it. I remember next to nothing about it. I just remember it was like... It was kind of really weird. Also, wasn't there like issues like that it was like a rushed game? And then 2 was made to kind of fix the shit that 1 got wrong? Well, are we playing all the wrestling games? Well, all the ones that'll work. I'm not sure how great the Dolphin... I've actually tried Dolphin a while ago on this, but that was an older version of RetroArch, and it didn't... it wasn't what I expected. I expected a better experience. I think that has something to do with... There was issues with the graphic drivers, and I think that's been resolved in a recent update. Jesus. I love how my guy just is gonna talk shit after the stuff he's been through in this match. Oh. I don't know, from what I heard, it does pretty well. I mean, like I said, it might have just been I configured it wrong, because unfortunately with RetroArch, it's not always just they pick a core and everything just works great. Man, how many Wii games are there? How many Wii wrestling games are there? I don't remember there being any. I mean, I'm sure there had to have been a few. But does anyone know any of them? Oh, they ported them all over there? Yeah, because I didn't look to the Wii for wrestling games, so... Yeah, I mean, I'll play the... if it's a wrestling game, I'm going to try to play it. So don't worry, it's not going to be a case of like, oh, this doesn't fit the format of starting this main event. Like, honestly, Wii Sports should really go down as like one of the best video games ever. Like Wii Sports, Wii Play, Wii Sports Resort. Because if nothing else, they really were the ultimate thing of anyone can play these games. Like, I was even able to play those with my in-laws, who literally spoke no English. I wonder then if DSP is gonna, like, address this stuff. He's probably not. Because also if he does, then it, like, at least there could be some doubts whether or not stuff, well, I guess maybe, well. But I wonder if he's gonna go and, like, kind of bundle these two things in. Like, the whole Carl thing and the, you know, this leak. Because he's saying, he could say, like, you know, look what these trolls are doing. They were gonna do a hate raid, and they stole my personal financial information. Oh yeah, I'll do Def Jam. I mean, if it's a wrestling game, though, you know what? Like, we also got to do the backyard wrestling games. But again, like, the higher up you go with the emulation, like, the less likely you have for success sometimes. Just because, you know, the more complex the hardware. What do you mean he's drinking gin? Why, is he doing crazy shit on Twitter now? Apparently not as good, though, because everyone always preaches about No Mercy, but not everyone is... Well, the Def Jam was... I never played... maybe I played them. I definitely didn't play them, like, for a long time when they came out. That's what was cool. Like, a lot of these games, I'm a wrestling fan, but I'm by no means, like, some wrestling game expert. So oftentimes you can tune in, you'll see someone who just hasn't played these before. I mean, some I have, but good majority no. Oh, God, just pin me at this point. What happens if I don't do anything? That, I guess. Wrestling game mods, depends. Okay, yeah, we're done with that. That's weird, when, like, that RetroArch keeps crashing. Because I test out all the games, they worked fine, and I didn't have issues with crashes. Yeah, not having wrestlers does sometimes hurt the legitimacy of the thing. Okay, so what's next here? Okay, right, yeah, here we go. What the fuck? What the fuck is this? I'm not even faking, I didn't... Like, I think I just was hitting the buttons to just get to the game start. Or maybe I forgot to... I might have forgotten to test this game. What is this? Why are we watching this? Is this like a special... Wait, what the fuck? Is this like special advertisement for big rigs? What the fuck?
What
What? What the fuck is this? Hot. Oh, that was so hot looking, wasn't it? Is that supposed to be Bischoff in the... Yeah, it's gotta be Bischoff. Whoa. Oh god, remember Kimberly? Has anyone ever heard that song, Kimberly? Oh god, we may have to do, Okay, has anyone heard the Joe Piscopo song, Kimberly? I can only get so hard. Oh god. I may have to pull that up. What the hell? Does this intro ever end? I guess that's gotta be Malenko, yes. And Raven. Crash. Doesn't it seem like, though, the development time could have been done for anything else? You know what it had to have been? It must have been because back then, you know, one of the big differences with the cons with the cartridge and the CD was like with the DD shit, you know, you could just throw in full motion video. I mean, that's simple. All that is just basic video editing. Here you have to like go and actually compose something, but they want to make it look more realistic, so they try to make and do it like that. So does anyone want to go? Time is it? Let's just play the game. If I think of it, we'll go back to it afterwards. It's not worth interrupting the flow. But there's this awful song. So there's this guy. He was a comedian. He was on Saturday Night Live. He was mainly popular in like the mid-late 80s, early 90s. His name was Joe Piscopo. He was, like I said, he was a comedian. And at some point, he got married and he had a kid. And they hired a nanny. And Joe Piscopo ended up falling in love with the nanny. And the nanny, I think, was 18. I believe teen was in the age. And he fell in love with her and divorced his wife and went off with this much younger woman who was the nanny to his child. And he wrote a song for her. And if you think someone writing a song for someone who did what this woman did to him, well, not to him, but with him, yes, it is just as awful sounding as you could possibly imagine. And it's worth listening to. We might do it after this. I don't think it's content ID claimed, because I can't imagine anyone who would want to go and do that. Well, let's go back. Let's pay more attention to this lineup here. Hogan, Giant. If it wasn't for the fact that his name is Bryan Adams, would anyone have really remembered Bryan Adams? Oh, give me a break. Eric Bischoff. Oh. Okay, really. In what world does Eric Bischoff get higher billing than Scott Steiner? I guess, yeah, Atom Bomb. I forgot. I mean, there was so much talent back then. And then you get, like, confused with, like, the gimmicks. And that's what's annoying. The fact that, you know, so many gimmicks were, like... Well, not gimmicks, like... Well, yeah, gimmicks were, like, kind of locked behind. Like, especially with WWF, how, you know, they couldn't go and use the name, so you'd be like, oh, wait, who's that? Oh, no, that was, you know, this person in the other organization. Oh, yeah, I remember... Look at Larry Zbyszko. I don't think Larry Zbyszko was built like that even when he was fucking wrestling Bruno Sammartino at Shea Stadium. Look at Jericho. Jericho was only 5'11". I knew he was small. I figured he was at least 6 feet tall. God, Rey Mysterio Jr.'s in this. Still wrestling. So is Hoovy-Toot. So is Hoovy-Toot. I swear for a second I... never mind. Dr. Frank. Oh god, these names again. Kimchi. Brickowski. Minchi. Hanzoman. Okay. You know what we gotta do? We are going to have a recreation of one of the greatest wrestling matches of all time. Bret Hart and the British Bulldog were redoing SummerSlam at Wembley. Like, no, we're having a 10-minute time limit. We're not having the same epic that they had at Wembley. Or, as Hulk Hogan would say, Wembley. When I sold out at the place that... Has anyone heard that song, either? Has anyone heard that awful Hulk Hogan song? Or even Hulk Hogan's album? You all know Hulk Hogan made a music album a couple of years ago? Well, many years ago, but made one. Here's a question. Did they... Like, okay, so back in the day, I know... I was pretty much a WWF guy. Hold on. So, like I said, I was mainly a WWF guy. So there was a lot of WC stuff that I missed. Like, even when Brett made the jump, I didn't really follow it. Did they do anything? Yeah, they didn't. They didn't do anything with fucking Brett, Davey, and Jim, right? Didn't they just kind of just send them all over? Like, just kind of split them all up. Yeah, like, would it make sense to fucking reunite the Hart Foundation? I mean, I'm not saying that necessarily would do the, you know, the same, Canada is great, America sucks gimmick. But, I mean, you got 3 hot people. Oh yeah, I remember Davey came back. But to me, it just seemed weird to not go and... Like, how Brett got all the attention. Like, fucking... I don't know. I feel like WWF should have made more of an effort to lock down. Well, I mean, fuck. Bulldog might still be here today. Because wasn't it that injury that he sustained from the trapdoor thing that fucked him up and sent him down on that bad path? Actually, you know what? Knowing Bulldog's lifestyle, he probably... It may have delayed it, but he probably would be gone today. No, I didn't know that. I apologize I'm playing this so bad, but I legit didn't really have time to learn how to play the game. I saw like a few things online about how to do it. Oh. Ooh. Oh, hey, hey, hey! Sorry, I didn't pick a no DQ match. Yeah, apparently, what's his name? What the fuck? Oh, see, now here we get a ref. I guess it took my advice. Oh, God. Why the fuck would Macho Man give a shit about the British Bulldog? But whose side is he on? Yeah, really, whose side is he on? If he's on British Bulldog side, he's doing a real shit job of it. Oh shit. Ooh. Yeah, what a pile driver. Macho Man, could you please leave the ring? Thank you. Could you imagine if that happened at SummerSlam? Could you turn around, please? Okay, there we go. Ooh. Oh shit. What is he doing? What is the ref doing? Yeah, I think they should have done something with the three of them. I remember, I think I saw... What was it, Oh. Getting aroused. Ooh. Yeah, that's... And then all the bad blood between, like, with the Hart, within the Hart family, with all the shit that went down, and then, what was it, and especially also, like, all the shit between, Brett and Bischoff later on. Each one basically calling each other an asshole. I like how people say, oh, Bret Hart's bitter. Do you blame him? I hate that I missed your Carl stream. No, there was no Carls allowed in their ring. Did you not see the title? No Carls allowed, get out. Is that the Nitro theme? Why is it like part the actual theme and part not? Looks like Sylvester Stallone. Ah. What's a special match? Costume change? What the fuck is this? Well, this is random. Nash looks like he plays for the fucking Utah Jazz. Yeah, well, we don't have time to go for the... That guy looks like, that sumo wrestler from, the Tekken series. Forget his name. Okay, so yeah, let's see what Hogan comes out to. Oh, we're gonna recreate another epic match in WCW history. Look at him. Yeah, Ganaroo, yeah. That's who it was. I knew if I saw the name I recognized it. That does not look like Kevin Nash. That looks like someone, but I'm not sure who. Okay, here we go. Fall, you asshole. what finger poke of doom? What an ultimate case of who the fuck thought this was a good idea? Holy shit! Oh. Oh. Are you kidding me? Remember those awesome vertical suplexes that Hogan used to do? You know, before his back injury? Or his 20th back injury? Oh yeah, Vince Russo was there, wasn't he? Well, or the Viagra on a pole match. Wasn't that with, Shane Douglas? Wasn't Shane Douglas involved in that? God, wasn't Shane Douglas and David Flair? I know Shane Douglas. Help me out, guys. I apologize. I was too busy watching one of the greatest eras in WWF history to not pay attention to one of the worst eras in WCW history. God. Oh, look at that shit-eating grin. I should have turned off interference, God. Remember when fucking Luger beat Hogan? And then he how quickly did he drop the title? Wasn't it like a fucking week later that Luger dropped the title back to Hogan? Thanks B21092002A28. I'll try it the old-fashioned way, but thanks for the offer. Wow, was that fucking quick? I remember Wrestling with Regret had a good video. WCW title in the year 2000. Just how insanely fucked that whole thing was. Whoa. Yeah, they literally took my idea. Well, yeah, they took my idea. Fucking 25 years later. But yeah, they went and they just changed the avatar a bit. He's praying to him. What the fuck? Did Kevin Nash just attempt a roll-up pin? Hollywood? Is that what they're calling him? And Nash's knees. Okay, so we're actually a bit further ahead than I expected. Let's see which one is. So I guess I didn't expect to get this far ahead. Okay, so that actually came later. Okay, so we got another New Japan game. Oh, I just want to check one quick thing too. Oh God, is this it?
You know, I wondered why. I ask you to stay with me. Stay with me, guys.
Oh, is this from the Stern Show? Hold on.
The fight. I don't understand.
Yeah, we gotta watch this. Do you want to watch Kimberly now, or do you want... Well, hold on. I mean, even if we do the song, we'll go back to the wrestling later. But I'm gonna go and use the bathroom first, and then I'll be right back, and then I'll see who's winning then. Well, the people have spoken. Okay, give me 1 minute here. Come on. Okay, there we go.
You know, I wondered why Joe never ages. He's in that thing the whole time. Okay, I asked this audience is mostly from New Jersey, and again, I know we broadcast to most of the audience is actually in New York, but I was going to do something for you tonight, and I'm going to ask you to stay with me. I wrote a song for Kimberly Driscoll, my fiance, right? And I got to tell you, I would never do this on, like, if it was like, like a national HBO special or something like that. So I'm going to ask you, it's a straight song, there's no jokes.
You getting buffering? Hold on. Huh?
I burn inside for you every day. I don't know what to do, don't know what to say.
God damn it.
You know I need you, girl, desperately. Oh, I need you, Kimberly, 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 Kimberly. They say it's all wrong, we know it's all right. Our love is so strong, we just begun to fight. I don't understand, oh, what your daddy don't see. Our love wasn't planned, we were meant to be. Kimberly, Kimberly, Kimberly,
Great song, huh, folks?
There's evil forces working here, girl, they're trying to pull us apart.
There's evil forces trying to pull us
But
apart.
it's true, my love for you is clearing through it straight from my heart. Oh, why don't they just let us be? You're a woman, I'm a man, can you take my hand? Cover me, cover me, cover me. 3, 4. Oh, yeah. I burn inside for
Imagine
you.
if you sang this to your lover.
Girl, I don't know what to do.
And you sang this when everyone was shitting on you for the fact that you broke up with your wife, who just had your child, because you fell in love with this woman who you hired to watch your child.
Kimberly, 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 Kimberly.
Yep, that's her.
Hey, kick it, Ira, kick it for me, baby. Ladies and gentlemen, Kimberly Driscoll.
Can you believe they're all applauding him? That's how over he had to have been at the time. Where not everyone just, like, got up and started pointing and laughing at him. Okay, we won't do the whole thing out there. Oh yeah, and a nice footnote to that, they got divorced too. And Joe lost a lot of money. He lost a lot of money in that. Did I scare off everyone? The chat went silent. Did I just inject an awful disease into the stream? Kill off everyone? Oof. Yeah, I think I scared off most of the stream with that. No, they got the voice, Ziggy. Wait, how far behind? Hold on, my stream is coming up weird on mine, so I don't know how it's coming up on your guys' end. And unfortunately, I need to do a fucking live. I don't know what's going on with the yeah, you know what the part of the issue is that there's some data issues. My stream status is poor. I don't know what's going on. No data. There's some good news.